Okay, today's just a kind of random video. We're going to try out the genuine Hakko tips on my Anesty ZD-915, this desoldering station right here. I've had this thing for about 2-3 years now. Haven't had very many problems with it at all. The heating element went out one time, and it was about the same price to just buy the whole gun as it was to buy the element, so I just bought the whole gun. It was like 20 bucks and some change to get just the element, and it was like 35 just to get the whole thing. So I just got the whole thing and replaced it, and it came with replacement tips, but it was missing the large one, which is the one I always use. So I had a viewer the other day message me, I bought the wrong things. Would you like them? Because I can't return them. And my first result was, not first result, but my first thought was, I'll pass. I don't have a Hakko. I don't need them. And then I was like, wait, they look a lot like the tips that go on here, so I wonder if it'll fit. So I asked them, yeah, go ahead and send them so I can see. As you can see, they're really similar in shape and size. The collar on these is a little bit goes up just a little bit higher there. So we'll have to see if it'll tighten down enough, but I'm pretty sure that this will work. Cause they're definitely they're definitely the same diameter there, and just maybe half a millimeter larger on this. But let's put it on there and see if she works. So I haven't tried this out yet. This is live on the video. This thing takes a minute to heat up, so I'll have to fast forward through it heating up here. Okay, so I'll heat it up, and it sucked out the wall of solder. As you see in one of these, they come sealed up with a ball of solder on the end, I guess probably just to keep them from corroding. So let's check and make sure we still got good vacuum. By the way, don't ever buy these really crappy green Arduino Nanos with the 168 Atmel chip on there instead of the 312 or whatever the new one. What's the new one? The new ones are 328, 328p. So let's go ahead and try this thing out and make sure we get good vacuum. Oh yeah, it seems to work just fine. Since somebody complained that I don't zoom in enough and don't use the microscope, even though definitely not really important for this video, let's zoom it in and get a better view here. This is starting to clog up, but that's just this machine. As you can tell, I haven't cleared out the tube here in a couple of days now, so it's pretty full. Let's go back and hit that one that it clogged on. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. So it should be loose now. These things are a little tricky. You gotta get it coming out pretty straight. There we go. Got it out and didn't damage any of the vias on there. So, yeah, they work. They fit on there. It seems to not have any problems with that collar being a very slightly different size. I'm assuming the threads just push down a little further there, and it still makes that good contact on there. It doesn't seem to be losing any vacuum, and yeah, so they work. So if you were wanting to try to put genuine Hakko tips on your knockoff kind of machine here, they'll work. Now, he also sent these. I have no idea what they go to. I'm going to have to email him back and see what they are, but it's some other vacuum pump here, but they're threaded on, so if you're familiar with what these tips go to, let me know. I'll look into them. Definitely won't work with that machine, But these A1006 ones, which they're a whole family of different ones for them. The different part numbers are different sizes, but this family of tip, it it fits on this gun here. So if you ever need to get replacement tips for this, you can just use the genuine Hakko ones. Or if you want cheaper tips to put on your genuine Hakko, I would assume you could probably get away with these two. There was that extra millimeter or so of collar here, so I would assume the threads on that would just thread down one or two less threads. But hopefully you liked that, and got a little knowledge bomb here of these are really shitty little Arduino Nanos here. This guy even mailed it in an envelope, so the shit got smashed right there when I received it in the mail. So yeah, that one's garbage. But I got some more nanos in. I just got some generic ones here. So I got, there you go, like 5. So yeah, hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.